My name is Graeme Sutherland. I'm 24 and I'm two things. During the tour season in France, I'm a bike tour guide for Divine Cycling and Adventure Company. And during the winter, I'm a bartender and tour guide for Steam Whistle Brewing in downtown Toronto. A little bit about myself. I've been hooked on history since grade 8, and that interest has taken me through a degree in history from Queen's University and a master's in religious history from the University of St. Andrews. After that last one, I knew I was done with tackling history from behind a desk, and I wanted to get involved with people, share my passion for it. And for me, Divine was probably the first big step for that. Being able to be a tour guide in France is a wonderful opportunity. I just love traveling, I love learning, I love the discovery, I love the exploration, and best of all, I love it when I can do that and share it with people. So I should be host of Travel and Escapes My Top 10 because all these things have led me to develop a very particular way of traveling that I would love to share with people. I'm a big walker. I don't particularly like taking cabs. Public transit is okay, biking is great, but I found that the best way to take in a city is walking if you can do it. Now, I've also realized that all my walking revolves around two all-important goals. One, to find a good historic site to explore, and two, to find some good regional cuisine to enjoy. It all even gets better when you can do that in a place that's not so touristy and where that good local experience is easier to find. Walking really lets you explore and experience all those iconic places that you identify with the city, as well as all the wonderfully random stuff in between, which is that spice that makes traveling so wonderful. And you get to walk, which just makes you feel good, and that always helps. So if I were host, I would like to put together a show based on my top 10 best walking cities off the beaten track. Just a few examples would be Baynac, which is a city in the southwest of France, frozen in medieval times with this amazing castle. And it has the incredible cuisine of the Dordogne to enjoy, which would be amazing. Another one would be Ravenna, which is in the northeastern corner of Italy. It was the Byzantine capital of late Roman Italy and has all these amazing mosaics and also the delicious cuisine of the Adriatic right at its doorstep, so that would also be great. Just a few other examples as well. I'd like to go to Bordeaux, to Avignon, also to Palermo, Otranto, Krakow, Salzburg, Pilsen, and maybe even Granada, just for a few ideas. So one of my favorite traveling days would have to be when I got lost in the Dordogne looking for a kayaking company. And eventually I stumbled into Baynac, which is this amazing medieval town perched on top of a cliff right next to a river. So I got out at that point, decided to have a break, walked into the town, which has these amazing little narrow streets and wooden houses. It's incredible. And I walked into the castle, which is also just amazingly complete. You can walk to the top of the towers, you can see the other castles that it was competing against. It was an amazing experience. Now after that, I got also to visit a local market where I bought some delicious foie gras. I got to try some regional sweet wine, which was amazing. And then on the way out, I actually stumbled on the kayaking company that I've been looking for all along. So not only did I get to visit a historical site and try regional cuisine, but I also had one of those wonderful moments where, had I not walked, I wouldn't have found the whole reason I was out that day to begin with. So that's that wonderful randomness I was talking about before, that walking lets you do. So thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me the time. Hopefully I'll meet everyone in person. Have a good day.